This video is to show how to assemble the components of the explosion box. So there's another video that I've posted showing how this opens up, but you end up with 3 layers and then the lid, and it all comes together like this. So let me just explain how to put this box together. So you're going to have 4 pieces of cardstock. Whatever colors go with your paper, I'm just using some to show the different layers a little easier with the different colors. So you have in my instructions that I printed out, this is layer 1 and it's 12 by 12. Layer 2 is 11.5 by 11.5. And then layer 3 is 11 by 11. And then the lid, you start out with a piece that is 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. So since that one's already on here, I'm going to go ahead and do the scoring. You want to score 1 inch from each edge. So for me, it's easier to just go ahead and turn it a 1/4 turn each time. Because my piece is 6 1/4, I'm scoring it at 5 1/4. And so I've got 1 inch score lines. I don't know if you can see that on here, but it's scored 1 inch from each edge all the way around. So I'm just doing all the scoring to begin with. So the main thing is that you are going to end up with a 4 by 4 square in each corner, no matter which size you start with. So this is the 12 by 12. So I'm going to score it at 4 inches and at 8. And then I'm going to flip that around and again score it at 4 and at 8. Then the next layer, layer number 2, is 11.5 by 11.5. So I'm going to score it at 4. And I'm going to score it at 7.5 because I want it 4 inches in from this edge. So it's at 7.5. Turn it around and do the same thing. Do it at 4 inches and at 7.5. So you end up with the squares in the middle, but now these panels are beginning to become more rectangular, and that's how it's supposed to be. And then layer 3 is 11 by 11. So again, we want 4 inches, so we're going to do it at 4 and at 7 this time because we're at 11. So we come in 4 inches to the 7, score it, flip it around, and do the same thing on this direction. I'm going to stop this video so it's not too long, and I'll do another one showing how I cut these pieces and then the assembly.